Sonic is a character that comes with a lot of abilities. His trademark ability is, of course, his speed, easily moving faster than sound, and in some cases faster than light. Nowadays, if you ask a normal person to describe Sonic as much as possible, they would say, oh, he's a blue hedgehog who's really fast and is trying to stop the fat villain from turning all the forest animals into robots. He can also turn into the Super Saiyan type of form. The point that I'm trying to make is that if you were to mention Sonic, most people would think about Super Sonic as well. It's like his super transformation is attached to him, almost like he can transform into it at will. But can he really? Well, the games and most Sonic media lead us to believe that Sonic needs the 7 Chaos Emeralds in order to tap into his super form. It's funny though, because Sonic always gets these emeralds in any versus battle on the internet, when it's technically a power-up, meaning that it could be categorized as outside help. But because he uses it so frequently, most of us just allow him to have it during these fights. It's basically a part of his character now. But regardless, it doesn't change the notion that Sonic needs this power-up in order to gain his super form. But maybe, just maybe, Sonic can go super without the emeralds. Let's take a look at different types of Sonic media and see if we can find any evidence of Sonic not using the Chaos Emeralds to turn super. Let's first look at the video games. The Chaos Emeralds seem to be a staple in this portion of the franchise. Super Sonic was first revealed in Sonic 2, where Sonic can obtain all 7 Chaos Emeralds to turn super. And we know it's not just a bonus item because Super Sonic appears in the true ending cutscene with Tails. This concept doesn't seem to change throughout the video game canon though. Sonic is consistently using the Chaos Emeralds to turn super. However, there are characters that don't need the emeralds in order to turn super. For example, we have Mecha Sonic, who gained his super form by absorbing the Master Emerald's power in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yes, this isn't Sonic, but we can assume that he can do the same thing. It's also true that the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald are connected, but hey, it technically counts as not using the emeralds, right? With how powerful many people see Archie Sonic, they probably would believe that he can turn super without the Chaos Emeralds. But in truth, Archie Sonic is pretty consistent as well when it comes to turning super with the gemstones. Still, Sonic in the Archie comics has a couple of moments where the emeralds themselves aren't needed for him to transform. For example, there's the fight with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles against Master Mogul. Sonic and Knuckles are able to gain their super forms by absorbing Master Mogul's energy beams. Granted, Mogul had absorbed 12 Chaos Emeralds, meaning that the beams were infused with Chaos energy, but still an indirect way of turning super. Also, just like in Game Sonic's case, Archie Sonic can become super by using the Master Emerald's power, and it was enough for him to take on a demigod who could destroy worlds. But here's where things get interesting with Archie Sonic. There's a time where Sonic came back from a trip in space, and his doctor was analyzing his nervous system. Dr. Quack says that an alien device Sonic received ended up bonding with his nervous system, and this was added to a list of other components of his nervous system. We see his billionth ring power, his super speed, and then we see Super Sonic underlined. That means that Super Sonic isn't just something that Sonic gains from the emeralds, it's an innate ability that he has now. But he most likely can't activate it without the Chaos Emeralds, so this maybe doesn't count. In the case of Sonic X, every Super Sonic instance involved him using the Chaos Emeralds in some shape or form. What's interesting though is that he can turn super without the Chaos Emeralds in the theme songs. In the first theme song we see Sonic is given the shiny item, and then he uses its power to launch out, turning super while he does the spin dash. In the second opening, Sonic becomes a super form without any emeralds in sight, almost like it's a Dragon Ball Z transformation. So there you go. Yes, this doesn't canonically happen in the show, but it appears in the opening, so it technically does count. Fleetway Sonic refers to Sonic from the UK Sonic the Comic series. This comic series yet again has Sonic turning super with the Chaos Emeralds. Absorbing all the radiating energy gives him his super form, though it looks a little different from the other ones. His eyes are a red swirly color. While it's true that he initially needed the Chaos Emeralds, he's actually the first Sonic to officially be able to turn super without any of the emeralds. We see this happen in issue 7, where Sonic turns super after drowning in the oil ocean zone. It's not the oil that enables the form though, it's his own body. After de-transforming, Sonic explains that all the ring energy that he's absorbed over the years gave him his ability to tap into Super Sonic. I could definitely see something like this happening in the games, because Game Sonic initially needed not only the Chaos Emeralds but at least 50 rings in order to go super. Well, our question is answered. Can Sonic go super without the emeralds? In different forms of Sonic media, he can. What are some other Sonic topics that you guys are curious about? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I just might make a video on it. If you'd like to talk about this with the community, make sure to join the Discord, and I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. And who knows, I may have already covered your question. Check out my Sonic Discussions playlist to see more dives into Sonic lore. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and be cool, be wild, and be groovy.